It was a rainy afternoon, and I was stuck indoors with nothing to do. Boredom was starting to take over, but then inspiration struck. I grabbed a pen and a notebook and began sketching a world in my brain. I looked around to find inspiration. A story about things, a fable? No, I wrote too much of that when I was little. Then I looked out at the rain. The scenery and characters started to build up in my brain as I thought of the poor kids out there, soaking wet and starving. What if I tried walking in their shoes for a while? It wasn't easy, being in a position that I had never been in my life. I had to try and reimagine the scene that I sometimes ignore when I see it. You see, I'm the main character of my story. Then pictures of a poor kid living under a bridge, famishing as I looked across the road, and my eyes stuck to the grilled chicken in the restaurant. Words of my mother telling me to stay still as she went scavenging for reusable items to earn money for dinner. And the sound of my stomach growling and bottles crushing, my mom's hoarse voice asking pedestrians for empty bottles, all formed and appeared in my brain with a wide range of emotions and gathered onto the tip of my pen. I wrote and wrote, and the comfy sofa that I was sitting on suddenly became the wet and hard cement road, and the ceiling above me became the underpass, and my warm and dry clothes became old, torn and drenched fabric. Tears started to fill up in my eyes without me even knowing it. After this story, I realized that sometimes I forget that having a roof above my head, food on my table, and nice clothes to wear, the things I sometimes complain about, are the unreachable dreams of many people. I started to complain less and pay more attention to the world around me, to learn to sympathize, to understand, and to help the unlucky ones who are unable to have the happy life I have. I try my best to always have a little money to give to unfortunate ones. I just want them to know that they are the people who taught me a big lesson about being grateful.